Harley here in my 2020 Toyota Supra. It's a 3-liter, obviously, premium edition. Just a little overview, first 2 months owning this car. Pros and cons of it. First thing, it's fun as hell. I come from using 1-ton diesel trucks for the past 5 years to running into this car, and wow, being this low to the ground with this much power available, it's just phenomenal. Looks, drivability of it, it's all stock besides just a couple of air mods, intake, downpipe, charge tube with a aftermarket blow-off valve on it. Sounds really good. Exhaust is going in a couple of days here. AWE. Yeah. So overall, I'm 6 foot, fit in this car fairly well. I don't know if this video is gonna be able to show it that well, but pretty decent size. I just have my right shoe off because I don't really like the feel of it when it's just sitting down there on the heel driving for this long periods of time. But snug. It's a pretty comfy car for being a coupe. Space-wise, decent amount of space. It does have that cover that goes across the top of your kind of trunk area. Took that out, just didn't need it. Just gives it actually a little bit of space, and you don't have to worry about that ever being in the way. Overall trunk space, it's good enough. You can fit a set of clubs or golf clubs in there if you really desire to. The only downside I'm kind of seeing right now is I'm not a big guy. I'm 6 foot, 190 pounds. The bolsters, seat side bolsters, yes, they are adjustable, but to a certain extent. I wouldn't say that I'm too wide for the seats, but even with the bolsters on it, they're softest setting. I still feel my lats, everything inside here, they just kind of get pushed in a bit. It's still comfy, I imagine, after long travels. Obviously you're going to get out and stop every once in a while, but yeah, that's basically the only downside I'm seeing to this car right now. Just usability. This car is super simple once you actually get the hang of things on it. The whole operating system for the display, like I say, it just takes some time to get used to. It can be a little bit of a pain in the ass, but once you actually get the hang of things, you don't need to know where everything is. It's fairly easy of access. One thing I will recommend that a person will get right off the bat, obviously, is a radar detector, because these cars are fast and they sound good, so definitely going to want to have something to cover your ass or at least help you cover your ass when you're cruising with them. Overall, it's a short and sweet video. These cars are pretty damn wicked. It is tuned with a boot mode on the Stage 2 93 octane tune. I'm in BC, Canada, so 93 is actually kind of hard to get unless you are down in the lower mainland, which I just was this weekend. But otherwise, Shell 94, it does run good on it. Just maybe have an extra bit of octane booster in your car, just in case you run into some troubles with some shitty fuel. I did have a shitty batch of fuel a couple tanks ago, and it was definitely noticeable. Catless downpipe in it as well. I did have to tune out the check engine light for that. So it's no codes on the dash, which is hopefully a good thing. Obviously it is a good thing, but if I do see a check engine light come up now, it will ideally mean something else is actually wrong with the car, not just the O2 sensor, which I believe is what causes the catless downpipe to bring out the CEL. Yeah, bit about the radar. If you do have, I know lots of people like to not run the whole cord shebang to your car outlet, 12-volt outlet there. But this car, I got it secondhand, and it did come with a plug-in for the radar up behind the mirror. Well, that works just with the radar, but I also have the Escort M2 dash cam. I don't believe that thing has enough power to power them both, which is unfortunate, but I still really don't mind having the button for your the mute button on your radar, just down ease of access, because if I had to, keep on reaching up there to mute door alarms, security alarms, and this and that, it wouldn't be that fun. Yeah, impressions of the car overall, like I say, short and sweet. I'll give this car a good 9 out of 10. Just the comfortability of it is the only downside, and even then it's still comfortable. It's just, a person's body composition will be your deciding factor on that. But 2,700 kilometers on it, and it's been so much fun. Or 2,700 kilometers I've put on it, and it's been just absolutely phenomenal. Love the car. Hate, not being able to get into it because it's raining out. Usually only take it on weekends or special occasions when it's sunny, because it does like to get squirrely when it is raining. Yeah, so try and keep some stuff updated on this account now. I do also have the Street Hunter wing. Like I say, exhaust is going in, I believe, tomorrow, as well as some lowering springs still on the stock wheels, but planning on doing a powder coat on the wheels just until I save up enough money to get proper coils and a nice staggered set of wheels for these, but that's expensive. So anyways, finish off with a little pull here just so you guys can have some fun like I do on it. Beautiful blow off on the end of it. Okay, you guys have a good one.